warmth, cold, peace.
Ahsoka has provided a serious explanation on how to pull off one of the most ridiculous Force flicks in Star Wars history. Ahsoka has placed a greater emphasis on the Jedi and their usage of the Force than the majority of other Star Wars ventures from the Disney Plus period of the property. The only space wizards the Mandalorian has encountered are Grogu and Luke Skywalker, who have made fleeting cameos. For a bounty hunter turned daimyo of Mos Espa, the Book of Boba Fett was equally deficient in the ways of the Force. While exploring part of the Jedi's past in Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi did not introduce any new information about Force abilities. This changed with Ahsoka, who brought Force skills to the screen through Balin's skull, including Force Echo and even Force Empathy. Another Force power that has been considered a little ridiculous and unworkable over the years was included and even explained with a feeling of seriousness at the time of Ahsoka's finale and ending. The capacity to double jump via the Force is the power in question. Due to the inexplicable nature of a double jump, live-action Star Wars has frequently been replaced with legends via video games and other media. Force double jumps have been ubiquitous, from the Lego Star Wars franchise to the more contemporary Star Wars Jedi video games. The Force power Easter egg from Ahsoka at Episode 8 really receives a rather serious canon explanation. In the episode, Ezra Bridger uses Sabine's help to double jump across a massive chasm to get to Grand Admiral Thrawn's ship. According to Star Wars canon, a Jedi may do a double jump by either giving himself or receiving a Force push from another Force user while in flight. There's no doubting that Ahsoka is the first example of a double jump being used in canon, even though it does seem a little silly. While it is undoubtedly effective to see a real substantial character raised in midair, Ahsoka's use of this technique was undoubtedly ridiculous. Nevertheless, Ahsoka pulled it off because to Sabine's developing Force powers and Kevin Kinner's outstanding soundtrack, which elevated the scene beyond the ridiculous Force power. Even while a maneuver like a Force double jump seems a little silly in real life, it nonetheless functions flawlessly in video games. Jedi Survivor, the latest major Star Wars video game, perfected the double jump and even the mid-air Force dash. As such, maybe the maneuver is best left to the Star Wars video game medium after Ahsoka, even with the serious explanation of a Force double jump.